All of Manhattan's residential trash goes to waste-energy facilities like this one, to be burned and turned into electricity. This facility processes up to 1 million tons of waste annually.
Once the trucks scale in and come up to the tipping floor, they dump in front of one of these bays.
Tractors push the trash into a massive storage pit, 93 feet deep and 270 feet long.
Between 8,000 and 9,000 tons are in the refuse pit. It's about 3 to 4 days worth of trash.
A giant grapple claw descends over the trash. In one swoop, it can pick up as much as one trash truck carries. The claw builds a wall of trash to prevent it from avalanching onto the tipping floor. It also helps to make more space for incoming refuse.
You look at garbage a very different way since I've been working here. We create a lot of garbage as a population.
Two claws work together in tandem, dumping trash into hoppers leading to the incinerator. Romeo's an expert giant claw operator.
21 years of playing the crane.
There is no shortage of fuel for our boilers.
The incinerators burn the trash at 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It takes 1 to 2 hours to burn an entire hopper load. Russell monitors as the furnace heats up steam, turning this turbine and generating enough energy to power this plant and 46,000 homes in the region. After everything's burned, all that's left over is ash and metal. This magnet pulls off enough metal to make 21,000 cars. The leftover ash goes to cover landfills. Next, the plant tackles those nasty fumes that burning trash causes. First, leftover gases go through a scrubber reactor. A lime slurry cleans any acid gases, and activated carbon absorbs pollutants. Then it goes through a baghouse, basically a bunch of filters. So what's left coming out of that smokestack?
Constituents of the flue gas is what's in normal air, like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, moisture. The alternative to this would be going to a landfill.
Waste to energy does produce CO2 emissions. But in a year, this process eliminates 1 million tons of CO2 emissions a landfill would have produced.
We generate a very small amount of methane. The methane we offset from a landfill results in an actual decrease of CO2 emissions.
The city hopes to keep moving trash on waterways to facilities like this one. It's all part of its goal of becoming zero waste to landfill by 2030, but that is becoming harder and harder to reach. Only about 30% of New York City's waste turns into energy. The rest ends up in harmful methane-producing landfills as far away as South Carolina and Ohio. And it takes a significant investment to move it. Every year, exporting trash costs the city about $400 million.